there's a company called 3Commas. They're a trading bot platform where they allow people to set up bots, link up 3Commas to their exchange account somewhere like Coinbase or Binance, and then execute trades automatically on the user's behalf. In order for users to do this, they share their API keys with 3Commas and recent API keys for the exchange, which allow 3Commas to trade on that user's behalf. But recently, a bunch of users mysteriously started realizing a lot of funds via their 3Commas API keys being leaked out from their Coinbase, Binance, FTX before it collapsed accounts. It was a weird thing. People didn't know what was going on. Over $6 million was lost. And when 3Commas addressed this, they said, hey, we admit, your API keys, your 3Commas API keys were used. It looks like 3Commas is who did this, who drained your accounts. But we think that you were phished. In fact, we don't think you were phished. We know that you were phished, meaning you accidentally provided your credentials to some third-party website pretending to be us. Meaning you just shared your API keys, you screwed up, you didn't bookmark our site, you used a fake version of our site, and then you shared your credentials with an attacker. So long story short, it's your fault, it's a shame, you got to be more careful, but we're sorry it happened. There's a whole group though, somebody tipped CoinDesk off to this story, and I've been added to this Telegram group of a bunch of folks who have lost hundreds of thousands of dollars who are claiming, hey, we did not get phished. We've been in crypto for a while. We bookmarked the sites, like I said. We had two-factor authentication. Ultimately, they have no way of proving that they were not phished. But 3Commas, when I actually sat down with them, their deputy CTO, sat down with me. He was like, okay, we don't actually know that these people were phished. It's a kind of confusing thing. It's a catch-22. Like, what are they supposed to say? I'm curious to hear all of your thoughts on what does this say about the broader landscape. Should 3Commas have disclosed this? Anyway, a lighter story, but not for the people who lost their money.
Give me the real dope, Sam. Give me the straight talk here. Quit this reporter business. What the hell happened here? What's your gut say? What the hell happened here? I don't need all the hem and haw. What's going on? What's going on with this thing?
Genuinely, here's what I don't know what happened. I genuinely don't know if they were hacked. People really seem to think that they were hacked, but I honestly don't suspect that. I'm completely, 50-50 on this one. What I think is concrete about this story is kind of crazy is they went to these folks who say that they were scammed. You can see the tweet on screen now. They were like, you were phished. They gaslit these people into being like, into going through their web histories, seeing that there were no phishing sites. It's just, for me, this was just a PR disaster. I mean, there's another quote that we have there where they were like, hey, if you are saying that you weren't phished, you are not only wrong, but you are dumb. You don't understand how API key encryption works. And then these people come to me and they're like, we're software engineers. We get how this works. So for me, whatever happened, 3Commas definitely screwed up. Also, they're backed by Alameda, which is, a crazy, side note to this entire story.